Hey pickers and grinners, good morning again. All over the world, this is Dr. G-String coming to you from the Guitar Hospital, downtown Haines City. We're going to review a few things that we did because through some electronic differences we think we lost the part of a project that I was showing you about how to fix a guitar with a bad neck. Now, I don't know if the camera can pick this up. We're going to hope that it can. By glancing down the neck, you can see that this neck has a very serious concave bow in it. That's something that all guitar players are faced with at some time or another when they're looking around for a guitar. This happens to be an old Stella. It's probably worth anywhere between $500 and $1,000. Before you all freak out, I'm just pulling your leg, okay? That's a little humor there. But basically, instead of you going out and buying a straight edge, a 36-inch straight edge, all you have to do is take the string and use it for a straight edge by placing your finger on the first fret and the last fret, and you can see that at the 12th fret, this is probably a 1/4 of an inch space, which proves to you that this neck definitely has a very concave bow in it. And when you yard sailors and flea market freaks are going out there buying your first guitar, here's the things you should look for. Make sure that the machines are on, that none of the little gears are missing. You have to look to see if the neck is straight. And you should always look to see if the neck is coming apart. If you can slip this is just a little spring steel unit that I keep as a spatula, but you can put a cake spatula under and everything. But when it goes under that far, this guitar will sooner or later start to glue and come apart. Then the second thing you should look for is whether the guitar has any damage from coming apart. And the way you do that is grab the guitar like this and run your finger all around the edges. The minute you hit a spot that is loose, you're going to feel it immediately. The next thing you do to check a guitar to see if it has any interior damage is to grab the guitar and hold the strings tight against the neck, and then take your knuckle and knock on the guitar. Knock on the back and knock on the front. If one of those braces inside are loose, and there's about 6 braces or more in the average guitar, if one of those are loose, you'll hear it immediately. You'll hear a buzz. That means that there's a loose brace in the guitar, either on the front or the back, which is not good when you make music. That's why this little stethoscope, I can put it right there and identify immediately which brace is loose on any instrument. So if you ever see one of these at a yard sale for $1, pick one up. They're invaluable. Mechanics used to take and put a steel rod or a screwdriver against their ear and then put the end down against the motor, and they could identify which cylinder was bad and which one had a gizmochi and a Fastacci on it, and that's how you learn to be a shade tree mechanic. But we're in an official hospital here, so we have to be a little more accurate. So when you go out there and buy these guitars, just remember the few things that you can do to ensure that you're not going to spend a lot of money in some high-price repair shop to do a very simple operation that you can do. So this is kind of like a medical school class with the professor of guitar teaching you how to make money, because this is a cheap hospital I run. Okay? You don't need any MediCard. You don't need any cards at all. You don't have to deal with snotty, surly desk clerks and the ladies that take your appointments. They act like they're doing you a favor. Here at the Guitar Hospital, we are not prejudiced. We take illegals, we take illegals, we take any kind of individual can come in, and we treat them equally as long as they got a guitar. We don't treat drummers equally. We don't treat people who are wind instrument players. I don't even allow them in my shop. We're specialty. Dr. G-String, professor of guitar. Okay, now, so you know the things to look for. Check the machines. If these are missing, very cheap to get one of these. I can send you one in the mail. If you have a bowed neck, we're going to teach you how to fix that up very, very cheaply. If you have a crack in the side, which we will show you later, very simple procedure to fix that. And the way you do it is with glue. Put a little glue in there, smear it around with your little spatula or spreader, and then just simply take a piece of tape and put it over there. You don't need expensive clamps. Tape and glue will fix 95% of all the cracks that you will ever come across on a guitar. Okay? That is your cheap lesson for today. This is Dr. G-String telling you, go out and play with your G-string.
Okay.